life. That we're all just going to get old, get sick, and die. But I'm trying to tell you that I have actually found, I believe, the fountain of youth. Because I feel really good. And I'm doing what I'm telling you guys to do, right? I'm living proof of it because I had low energy, high blood pressure, on medications, and this thing has totally reversed within 2.5 years. And it's really took less time than that for it to reverse. But I had a prayer to God. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Hey, Baron, I had a prayer to God. I said, God, and I was working on the ambulance at the time. I used to save people's lives, right? So I saw a lot that you guys don't normally get to see, right? But thank you, Nikki. That makes a difference. It does. And so, hey, Antonio. And so, basically, I'm telling you that I prayed to God because I said, God, I'm on medication. I'm on an ambulance. I said, I'm on medication. And I'm seeing people, it was mostly us. Okay, you know who us is, okay? Mostly us going to the hospital for something that was not a life-threatening thing, but I understand it because of monetary situations or whatnot. A lot of low-income people have a tendency to just call the ambulance. They ain't got no ride. They can't take no bus necessarily to the hospital, right? It take you all day to get to the hospital. So they're going to call the ambulance, and it might be something small, right? But I was beginning to see the same patients over and over, right? And it would start out small, and I'm thinking in my head, they don't need to go to the hospital, but I can't tell them not to go to the hospital, right? But I'm thinking, they don't need to go to the hospital. But what happens when you go to the hospital? You're going to get medication. And so I said, Lord, I keep seeing my people get sicker and sicker and sicker, right? And it was frustrating because I grew up with a lot of sickness in my family. My mom dying and my dad and my grandparents, okay? And I said, God, if you made us, you must have something to heal us. Because God wouldn't have put us on this earth. If God is omnipresent and all-knowing, why would he make us with flaws? And he loves us, right? So I'm thinking, why would you make us with flaws? And then why would you put us in an earth that, has flaws in it? That's going to eventually hurt us, the environment. And I said, no, it's something else. Because I know that God, wants us to live life and live it more abundantly. So I said he wouldn't, and he's a loving God, so he wouldn't make us like that with flaws like that, right? Where we have to get on medications. He would provide something for us that would heal us. So then I started taking stuff back to the Bible, and I started, really asking God questions because I was on high blood pressure and I wanted to get out medicine. I wanted to get off of it. So through a lot of prayer and a lot of research, I found the answer, right? So I found that little pack of tea that you probably will see it all on my timeline talking about this tea. And, I didn't believe the thing would work, but it did. I lost 6 pounds the first week, but not only that, I'm off of all my medications. And I'm not trying to tell you that it's going to cure you or anything like that, but you need to look at it. And I started researching the ingredients in it. And then now I have hundreds of clients. I like to call y'all clients. And they are having a lot of great results too. Okay? So, I said, God, you have stuff in us. You have provided stuff to heal us, right? And it just only makes sense. It only makes sense. So, what y'all thinking? So, are you thinking that you just have to get old, get sick, and die? Or I want to challenge you. What if you could age backwards? What if you could start feeling better as you get older instead of feeling worse? What if you could get healthier than you are right now, doing things that are natural than getting worse. Because what I see, now I see a lot of people. I'm not in the medical industry anymore. But I see a lot of people still getting sick, but they're doing what everybody else is doing. You know? And all I'm saying is just think about it. Just take a stand to be different. And open up your mind. Okay? And just kind of, keep plugging in. Listen to some of the things I have to say. I do drop nuggets. Some nice nuggets. And I don't mean chicken nuggets. Okay? But I know some things. I know some stuff. And God has really, really blessed me. Right? And this is my calling. And I'm a living testament. I have more energy than I've ever had in my life. Last night at this time, I was so pumped and so excited. And I went all day long. Even today, I've gone pretty much all day long. But I couldn't even, it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't even get to sleep. But I found something on that too. A great meditation. I'm all into how the mind works. The subconscious, the conscious. I'm into frequencies and stuff like that. Man, this may not even make sense to you. Or maybe it does. I don't know. But it's real. Nikki, what you saying, girl? Talk to me. Hey, Pamela. Okay, Nikki said, I would love that I'm slowly. Yeah, it's good. You're on that road. Find it difficult because I'm trying to get my husband fully on board. Okay, so let's talk about that, Nikki. That's a good, now listen now. I'm single. I'm not married, but I feel for you on this, right? But I'm really for husband and wives being on one accord, right? I'm very much on that, right? So, Nikki, in your household, who does most of the cooking? Do you do most of the cooking? Does he do most of the cooking? Or do y'all go out to eat just all the time because both of you are busy? No answer is better than the other. I just want to know. I want to know where you at. And I know there's a little bit of lag in here. So, probably take you a while. So you do most of the cooking? Okay. Then that's good. Okay? That's good. Because, see, now you... And I'm going to give you guys, I've given recipes before, but I'm going to do more of that because I'm really into things that are nutritious for us, right? And I'm into like Whole Foods. And I'm not meaning Whole Foods grocery store, but I'm into Whole Foods. Like I'm into being able to make stuff quick and it be healthy. That's what I'm into, right? Because that's my lifestyle. So since you do most of the cooking or preparation of the foods, then girl, that's all you need. You just need to make sure it tastes good. And I specialize in that. Okay, I specialize in that. So you say, I'm trying to convert to vegan. Good. I'm vegan. And he's having a hard time giving up meat. Okay, so that's fine. So, and it's normal. Now, I'm going to tell you, drinking our detox tea, it does help. It helps in you being able to convert. Because what's going on is he has, and you both of you really, have parasites. And even if you're just vegan, listen, you're still going to have parasites. But those parasites are the things that you feel like is willpower. Because, y'all, I'm a witness. I was like this for years. 40-some years. Where I felt like I could not get a handle on the food thing. I'd exercise a little bit, but then I'd be eating like crazy. And then I would eat well, but then I wouldn't exercise. For years, guys, it was yo-yo. She said, he is mental. What you mean he's mental? He crazy? Hey, Fred. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, cuz. What's up? Okay. So, but what the tea does is it purifies your blood. It cleans out your organs and those parasites come out. So within 3 days, my parasites are coming out And it wasn't like I could physically see them. I had microscopic ones because my number 2 started being like crumbly, and I looked that up, and it was microscopic parasites. But what I did notice was my hunger pains went away. So it's the parasites. You think it's your willpower, but it's not. It's the daggone parasites in you controlling you. They don't want leafy green vegetables to eat. They want meat, they want fat, they want sugar, they want starchy foods, they want fried foods, okay? So I'm suggesting first, all my clients, y'all need to get the tea. Get the tea. Because if you don't do anything else but just get that tea and let that tea start working, because within 3 days, my cravings went away. And I was like, oh my God. And I lost 6 pounds too. But your system is actually getting cleaned out, but it's gentle. So everything's going to be whole, no cramping of the stomach. It's going to seem like, is this really happening? But it is, okay? So you say, I tried to get him to agree to Meatless Monday. So what did he say? He mentally thinks he needs meat. Okay, have you watched What the Health? Have you watched What's the Health? What the Health? Have you watched that? Y'all need to watch that together. Watch it. Oh, it's good. I talked about that was it last night? I had some people say they're going to watch it. But watch it. It's even on Facebook. You can probably Facebook search it and find it. And y'all sit there and watch it. It's good. Okay? But I would say the tea, definitely, right? Because that's going to help. And then it'll be easier to go meatless. Because when your system is clean, it's like you don't want to dirty it up. You know what I'm saying? And like as women, we have this intuition thing. So we have something that God has given us. It's like we really have a tendency to go meatless. Like for real, because we know in our intuition that that's good for us. And it is. It's great for us, okay? She said, no, he said he will eat an egg sandwich. Okay, well look, take it slow. He ain't got to give up everything at one time. It might even be, if you have an Aldi's or something like that. I love Aldi's. They have like grass-fed beef. Like you can prepare that. That is a step above just regular old grocery store beef. At least that's better. He's still eating his meat, right? And it's okay for him to let him have an egg. Just be agreeable with him. You can't push it on him. But you yourself need to decide for yourself that if you want to go meatless, you will go meatless yourself. You can prepare his food, but you yourself. And once he sees it in you, like, isn't there a scripture that women can win their husbands by being like an example, right? So once he sees you looking good, feeling good, your attitude's going to, because you doing your thing over here, right? What God told you. But you going to still prepare his food, but maybe pick better ingredients for him, right? He ain't going to know the difference, except the food may taste a little bit better to him, right? And do it that way. So what are you saying? I will order the tea. Okay, great. Just go to my website or just hit me up, okay? And I'll get you that tea and walk you through it. I don't just sell it to you, girl. That tea changed my life, okay? Yeah, so do that, Nikki, and let me know how that works for you, because I really do want to know how that works for you. Look at how I'm giving advice. Ain't bit more merit than nothing, but I feel like God done showed me what to do. I'm just getting ready. I'm getting ready, okay, for what God has in store for me, right? So, yeah, let me know if that works, okay? But I know it'll work. Just make better choices. It's a good thing that you do prepare the food, because you can pick things that have better choices. So the more knowledge that you have about the food in fact, I'm coming out with a book, y'all. It's called My Little